Just want to make sure that you're okay with me videoing this, right? And
Yes.
using for school purposes, yeah?
Yep.
So yeah, you were wondering what the purpose was. The purpose is simple. Asking you for your feedback or your comments on the whole process of going to your closest Tim Hortons, Starbucks, or Subway to grab food for lunch. And first of all, how often do you go? Or do you go to any of these places at all?
I go to Tim Hortons every day,
Every day?
every
All
morning.
right, great.
At least once a day.
At least once a day?
Yeah.
So having said that, do you ever do runs for other people? Like, out of the goodness of your heart, kind of say, I'll buy some coffee for the rest of you?
I usually get here before everyone else.
Mhm.
But on occasion, if someone asks me
More your
during a
next.
break, I'll go.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So, what's your experience when you're doing runs for other people? Like you grab coffee for other people, and it's been great, fantastic. Pain in the neck.
It only becomes a pain in the neck when you're grabbing for more than one person. If you're grabbing for like 3-4 people, then it's a balancing act with the tray.
So balancing act with the tray, that's true. There's a lot of stuff that you have to carry. Anything else? Again, yeah. So that's what I'm interested in. Just hearing your thoughts around the whole experience of
Generally
going and
speaking,
grabbing
if
food.
if I'm grabbing for one other person, it's pretty simple. Though they write it on a post-it note, or I just keep it in memory, and it's usually a simple thing, like it's a coffee double or something like
Okay.
that. And it's no problem bringing
Okay.
it to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so handling is one thing. Having a lot of coffees in your hand, obviously. Then keeping track of the orders is another thing, right? If it's simple stuff like double,
Yeah.
I'm sure it can get complicated if you had complicated people ordering.
Yeah. Sometimes there's people with special needs.
Yeah.
So
So what, you write it down on the paper or on your phone, perhaps?
like if it's an extreme situation, I'll if I find that I'm in the Tim Hortons line and I can't remember, I'll text the person.
Ah.
And if they don't reply back, they're gonna get surprised by whatever I bring them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is interesting. What about the money aspect? Like, do you
I-
normally end up paying for everyone, or
It depends on who it is.
Yeah.
I'll opt to pay for them, and they'll maybe get me back the next time, or
Okay.
they give me the money and I just bring them back their change.
cool? And like, do you, in the change aspect of it, is it easy to calculate and stuff, or do you sometimes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I know a medium doubled a coffee
Mhm.
or tea is 165, and Tim has gone good with their prices, so everything's rounded to like then 5 cents or 10 cents.
Okay,
right?
so it's easier that way
easy
to
figure
calculate.
it down.
Makes
Before,
sense.
not so easy.
And so, just to confirm, from a running point of view, you do that once in a while for people, right? Not all the time, or you
Occasionally,
consider
I used
yourself
to
that.
do it with Mike,
Mhm.
coworker.
Mhm.
Like I would get him, he'd give me a coffee in the morning, and then on my first break, I would go and grab him one.
That's true.
So,
Mhm.
but that was a standard order.
Okay.
Always the same thing. I still
Okay.
remember it's a triple milk sweetener.
Interesting.
combination.
Yeah, I never thought of that. So yeah, I mean, pod buddies, same 3-4 people in a group,
Right.
you'd always know, and it's like an implicit understanding that someone's getting the coffee this time around, and someone else will get it tomorrow and the day after.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Any other insights you wanted to add from that whole, like, things you've observed in terms of having to go and grab stuff for other people, or why you don't do it more often? That's a good, interesting question, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah, that's good. I find that when I never want to be obligated to go. Like that's why me and Mike or Mike and I stopped going for each other because there was this obligation every day. Sometimes I don't feel in the mood for it.
Interesting.
With Tim Hortons, I kind of play by ear. We have it on our second floor here, so I'll go to Tim Hortons. If I see the line is long, I'll go to the cafeteria instead. And if I need a coffee still, I'll grab it at the cafeteria, even though it's not as good as the Tim's coffee.
Makes sense. Okay, that's true. Anything else?
My only I don't know if you care. My only complaint about
Well,
Tim
it's
Hortons,
about just your thoughts around this whole topic. So anything goes, yeah.
well, I guess the topic is grabbing, going and grabbing
Yeah,
drinks for other
food,
people, right?
coffee,
Food, yeah.
anything, or your views on not doing it. Same thing.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing to do. I just haven't done it recently, but I used to.
And so
on
one of the
occasion
things
I'll do
was obligation, just getting that whole.
it. Yeah, I don't want to be in a commitment
Mhm.
where I have to it's a scheduled
True.
thing where I'm going.
But
every
if you had an easy way to measure that commitment, or to manage that commitment, you would. Like, I don't know, some way that you can easily tell the other person that it's not you today or something.
yeah,
Money's not a thing, though.
It's not
Yeah.
a money thing. It's more of a I'm a lazy person. It's my nature, so I like to if I'm not in the mood, I just will
Yeah.
not go, and I don't want to feel like I've let anyone down by not meeting
Interesting.
that obligation.
Cool. Got it. Makes sense.
Good.
Thank you very much, my friend.
No problem.
Really
Thank you.
appreciate it. Thanks a lot.